Hello, ladies and gentlemen, craft spirit enthusiasts, and those interested in the intoxicating world of craft distilleries, cideries, meaderies, wineries, and the occasional foray into breweries. It's Rich Shane, and welcome to Fermented Adventure, the podcast, where we bring you the fascinating people that are making the mash, fermenting, distilling, bottling, pouring, and delivering to you some of the finest libations in the world. Before we get started, here are a few housekeeping items. Thank you for bringing the podcast into wherever you are and whatever you're doing. We truly are grateful that you have chosen to listen and make us part of your day. It would mean the world to us if you left a 5-star review. This helps us climb in the rankings, and it makes it easier for others to find us. Don't hesitate to leave us your comments as well. If the podcast didn't meet your expectations, tell us why. We're always striving to improve. You can find us at fermentedadventure.com. We are on Instagram and Facebook as Fermented Adventure. Email us at fermentedadventure@gmail.com. All right, FA Nation, let's meet our guests. As we wrap up dry January, let's dive into kombucha's growing reputation as a health-conscious, probiotic-rich beverage that has opened the doors for brands around the world to innovate and cater to modern consumers. From its mysterious ancient origin to its rise as a health and wellness superstar, kombucha is more than just a drink. It's a cultural phenomenon. So grab your favorite bottle, settle in, and let's explore the mystique of kombucha. Let's start with a question that often sparks debate. Where did kombucha come from? The exact origins are shrouded in mystery, but most historians trace it back to over 2,000 years to ancient China. It's believed that kombucha first emerged during the Yuan dynasty around 220 BCE, where it was referred to as the tea of immortality. Kombucha's story then traveled across Asia and Europe. It gained popularity in Japan around 414 CE, when a Korean physician named Dr. Kombu is said to have introduced the drink to the Japanese Emperor Inkyo. Yes, you heard that right. The name kombucha may actually be a nod to Dr. Kombu. Though in Japan, kombucha typically refers to as a different drink made from kelp tea. From Asia, the beverage journeyed to Russia and Eastern Europe. Known as kvass or mushroom tea, it became a household staple, prized for its purported ability to boost energy and strengthen immunity. For those new to kombucha, let's break it down. Kombucha is a fermented tea made by combining sweetened tea with a SCOBY, a symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. This living culture works its magic over 7 to 30 days, converting sugar into a fizzy, tangy brew packed with probiotics and beneficial acids. What makes kombucha so unique is its versatility. The base tea, usually green, black, or white, can be customized with endless flavors during a second fermentation. Think ginger, berries, lavender, or even spicy jalapeno. One of the reasons kombucha has remained popular for centuries is its reputation as a health elixir. While scientific research is still catching up, here are some potential health benefits kombucha enthusiasts swear by. First, gut health. Kombucha is rich in probiotics, those friendly bacteria that promote a healthy microbiome. A balanced gut is linked to better digestion, immunity, and even mood. Next, antioxidants. The tea based in kombucha contains polyphenols, which are natural antioxidants that help combat free radicals in the body. Kombucha may also support liver health. The organic acids in kombucha, like glucuronic acid, are thought to aid the liver in detoxifying the body. And let's not forget energy. The fermentation process produces small amounts of caffeine and B vitamins, providing a natural energy boost without a crash. Of course, kombucha isn't a miracle cure. It's best enjoyed as part of a balanced diet and lifestyle. Fast forward to the 20th century, kombucha made its way to the United States around the 1990s, starting as a niche health food sold in co-ops and natural food stores. It wasn't until the early 2000s that brands like GT's Kombucha began to elevate the drink's profile. Today, kombucha is a billion-dollar industry. According to market reports, the global kombucha market was valued at around $2.5 billion in 2021 and is projected to grow exponentially over the next decade. What sparked this boom? A few factors. Health trends. As consumers became more interested in probiotics, gut health, and functional foods, kombucha fit perfectly into the wellness movement. Kombucha innovations. Modern kombucha makers have embraced creative flavors and packaging, making the drink more appealing to a wider audience. You're just as likely to find kombucha in a grocery store as you are in a yoga studio. Alcohol alternatives. With the rise of sober, curious lifestyles, kombucha has also become a popular non-alcoholic option that still feels special, with some brands even making hard kombucha for those looking for a boozy twist. Kombucha is a culture, both literally and figuratively. Many people have taken to brewing kombucha at home. All you need is a SCOBY, tea, sugar, and a little patience. Brewing at home offers a sense of connection and creativity. You can experiment with flavors, control the sweetness, and even share SCOBYs with friends. It's like sourdough for the gut health crowd. But for those who prefer to grab a bottle on the go, there are plenty of amazing brands out there. From small batch local brewers to industry leaders like GT's, Health Aid, and Brew Dr. Kombucha, the options are endless. If you are as intrigued by kombucha as we are, check out 2 of our past episodes featuring incredible kombucha makers. In episode 33, we chatted with Laura Valastakos of High Point Kombucha, diving into her journey and the craft of small batch brewing. In episode 154, we spoke with Stacy Jurich of Bucci Mama's Kombucha, who shared her passion for creating kombucha that nourishes both body and community. These episodes are packed with insights and inspiration for kombucha enthusiasts and curious newcomers alike. Our new discovery and standout brand in this movement is Remedy Kombucha. Remedy is known for its traditional brewing techniques and commitment to creating raw and pasteurized kombucha that's both delicious and sugar-free. With bold flavors like ginger, lemon, and raspberry lemonade, Remedy perfectly balances the tangy, fizzy qualities of the kombucha with creative flavor profiles that appeal to both kombucha aficionados and first-timers. This diversity in kombucha offerings has made it accessible to a much wider audience, helping it transition from a niche health drink to a staple in wellness-focused households. So why has kombucha retained this air of mystique over thousands of years? Perhaps it's because it's alive, a drink that evolves with every batch, carrying a little bit of history with it. Or maybe it's the way it bridges science and art, health and indulgence. Whatever reason, kombucha continues to captivate people around the world. Whether you drink it for the probiotics, the flavor, or simply the fizz, there's no denying the magic of kombucha. That's it for today's dive into the mystique of kombucha. If you've been curious about trying kombucha, now's the perfect time to explore the amazing flavors out there, or even try brewing your own. And if you're already a kombucha fan, consider sharing your favorite brands and flavors with us. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history, health benefits, and cultural rise of kombucha. Be sure to check out our other episodes for more fermented adventures. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and keep fermenting. Cheers!